And then there are the gray batons, which are batons that I want to have one myself. These batons are specially made for university marching bands, but you can get one yourself if you know the website. Their batons are a lot shorter than military batons. I'm not sure if they are NCBA regulation. If you live here in California, if you live here in California and you're a member of either NCBA or SCBA, which is Northern California Band Association or Southern California Band Association, they're kind of strict on what you can and cannot use on parade. But the gray baton is a lot shorter than the military baton. It's about cut it here. It's about that length, I believe. This baton is mostly used by university drum majors such as Ohio State University drum major or the University of Michigan drum major, and also some schools on the West Coast like University of Washington and University of California, Berkeley. They use gray batons as well. I don't really have that much information about it, but if I do get one, I'll post another blog on the gray baton and my review of it. Now, when you buy your mace, there's also one more thing that you need to consider buying, and that is a protective case for your mace. A mace case, or a baton case, whatever. As long as your mace is not sitting out in the open like this, that's fine. You can buy your mace case, or you can make it yourself. A lot of people, they make it out of denim. They go to a fabric store, you buy maybe like several yards of denim, and you can make it yourself. I'll probably make a blog of how you can make your own mace case. I've also known someone who made a mace case completely out of duct tape, duct tape. Pretty weird, but here's some mace cases to consider. For the Dolman and Narborough maces, oh crap! I keep hitting this mace on my sure leg. But for the Dolman and Narborough maces, because it's made of Malacca wood and it tends to be very flexible, they make a mace case which is very durable and it's able to protect the mace shaft. That is this mace case over here. It has an internal tubing for protecting the mace shaft, and then it's made of a very durable nylon, and inside they have padding, which is very nice. And I'm told it fares very well on airlines because, you know, if you gotta go compete overseas, you know, you can't take this on the plane with you. You gotta check it in luggage sometimes. At least that's what I hear. For these maces, Peacock's maces, they also sell mace cases online. They also sell mace cases from their site. They don't come free. I forgot to mention, these mace cases don't come free with the mace. You gotta order it. For example, the Dolman mace, I believe their mace cases cost about $75 pound sterling, but that was when I bought it. For the American maces and the military baton, you can opt to get these vinyl mace cases right here. This is the mace case for the military baton. It has a snap closure, and it has sort of a like a cloth, like terry cloth lining. Not really terry cloth, but it's like something just to keep it from getting smudged. Your baton will fit straight in there, and just close it shut. Now this baton casing is pretty tall because it's actually designed to fit not only the smaller one but also the taller military baton, which I mentioned which I also mentioned earlier. Now for the maces, you have also this style, which is like the military baton case. Your mace, this one belongs here, it'll fit straight into the case like that, and then snap closure goes around like so, and it won't protect your mace from dings because it's just plain vinyl covering, but it'll just protect your mace from getting smudged, from getting dusty, and I recommend that you also get one of these mace cases. Now if you feel like that's not really gonna help you a lot, like with these cases, they tend to be a whole lot of hassle because you just gotta carry it in. I recommend getting one of these mace cases. This is also from Peacock's Marching World. This is the older one. They also have a new one, which is, this one is, if you can see, it's a zipper top. This is the older one. The newer ones have a Velcro covering. It has a flap and it covers over with Velcro closure. And it's made of a lot thicker material. It's a much thicker material. It's the same material as this mace case, which you can see is a very thick. It's a very thick, as you can see, very thick nylon or canvas. This is the older one, and it's falling apart right now. Yeah, the thing is with this, I recommend getting this one because it's a lot more convenient. You have a shoulder strap for carrying it, and then you also have a pocket here for if you want to fit your military baton. If you also if you're like myself who competed in both mace and military baton for L pattern, you have a special pocket here for your military baton as well. Now, they also make if you're only a military baton, specifically military baton, they also make this case in military baton length. And it comes with an extra pocket, like a side pocket like this, but what you can only put in it is mostly like just small stuff like, like your whistle, your gloves, like that. Just, something to consider. I mean, if you want the cheaper one, if you're on a budget, I recommend getting the cheaper vinyl cover. But if you want to spend a little bit more, this one will probably be more worth your money. So that's one thing to consider. That's something to consider with drum major maces and military batons, what you want to buy. So if you have any questions, just where to reach me. Just post a message. I'll probably answer it if I know the answer to it. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.